Hey there, English learner. Welcome back to the channel. Or if you're new here, a huge hello. How are you doing today? Seriously, pause and tell me. Are you feeling tired? Excited? Maybe a little nervous, like my friend Jake on his first day of college. Before we jump in, I'm curious. Where are you watching this from? Drop a comment like, watching from Brazil or learning in Japan. I read every single one. Okay, let's get started. Today's story, The Roller Coaster First Day. You're about to hear a short but juicy story about my friend Jake. Picture this. It's his very first day at college in the US. And let's just say things don't go as planned. He oversleeps, gets lost on campus, and even mixes up his professor's name. Yikes! But don't worry. By the end, he's laughing about it. And you will too. This story is packed with 10 super useful English phrases native speakers use all the time, like hit the books or feel like a fish out of water. I'll explain every one at the end, so don't click away. Plus, repeating after me will boost your pronunciation like magic. Listen for these 3 things. How Jake handles awkward moments. You'll need these phrases too. The idioms. Can you spot them? My tone and pacing. Try shadowing me. Ready? Let's dive into Jake's wild first day. My wild first day at college. I woke up feeling sunshine on my face. My room looked bright and clean. Today's the day, I whispered to myself. I was starting college at Riverbend University. I chose my favorite blue shirt carefully. My backpack was packed with new notebooks. I felt ready for this adventure. Then I glanced at my alarm clock. It was 8:47 a.m. My first class started at 9. I was running late. My alarm hadn't gone off somehow. "Mom, why didn't you wake me up?" I shouted downstairs. She called back, "You said you'd set 3 alarms, Jake." I grabbed toast and ran out the door. My heart beat like a drum. The bus stop was empty. I'd missed the bus. I had to think on my feet. I saw my neighbor, Mrs. Garcia, watering plants. "College first day?" she asked kindly. I nodded, breathing fast. "Need a ride? Don't sweat it," she smiled. She drove me in her little green car. We arrived at 9:15. Campus looked huge and confusing. Buildings towered like giants. Students walked everywhere purposefully. I felt like a fish out of water. My campus map was crumpled in my pocket. I pulled it out desperately. "Where is Haller Building?" I muttered. A girl with red glasses stopped. "Lost? You look totally spaced out," she laughed. I blushed. "First day." She said, "Haller, you're barking up the wrong tree. That's the science building. Humanities are west." She pointed toward distant trees. "You'd better get a move on," she warned. I jogged across the grassy quad. My backpack bounced awkwardly. 2 minutes later, I found room 204. I opened the creaky door slowly. 20 faces turned to stare. Professor Thorne paused his lecture. "Ah, our final arrival. And you are?" "Jake Miller," I stammered. He checked his list. Cutting it close, aren't we?" The class giggled softly. My cheeks burned hot. "Sit by the window, Mr. Miller." I tripped over a backpack strap. The whole thing was a total train wreck. After class, I couldn't find the cafeteria. My stomach growled angrily. I saw the red glasses girl again. She waved me over. "Still hanging in there?" she grinned. Barely, I sighed. Lunch is on me. Break the ice properly. Her name was Maya. She introduced me to her friends. They shared pizza and funny stories. Maya said, "My first day, I wore 2 different shoes." We laughed until my sides hurt. Suddenly, I didn't feel on edge anymore. My afternoon classes went smoother. I even answered a history question. Professor Larson nodded. "Good insight, Jake." After my last class, I explored campus. I found the quiet library gardens. Birds sang in old oak trees. I sat on a stone bench. The sunset painted the sky orange. I took a deep, calm breath. Today had been a roller coaster, but I'd survived it. I'd met kind people. I'd learned where buildings were. Most importantly, I stopped beating myself up over mistakes. As I walked to the bus stop, Maya ran up. "Jake, some of us are studying tomorrow at 10. Want to join?" "Absolutely. Count me in," I said. "Perfect. Time to hit the books together," she smiled. I boarded the bus home. Students chatted all around me. I put headphones in my ears, but I didn't play music. I just listened to the happy buzz. I finally felt on top of the world.
Now, let's unlock all 16 super useful phrases from Jake's story. Repeat after me for each one. I'll say the phrase, give the meaning, share Jake's story example, then a real-life example. Ready? Let's go. Running late. Meaning, being behind schedule. Story example, I was running late. Extra example, she's always running late for meetings. Repeat after me. Running late. Great! Use this when you're not on time. Think on my feet. Meaning, make quick decisions. Story, I had to think on my feet. Extra, doctors often think on their feet in emergencies. Your turn. Think on my feet. Fantastic. Perfect for problem-solving moments. Don't sweat it, meaning don't worry. Story, need a ride? Don't sweat it. Extra, you broke the cup? Don't sweat it. It was cheap. Repeat, don't sweat it. Excellent. So casual, so useful. Fish out of water, meaning feel out of place. Story, I felt like a fish out of water. Extra, at the ballet, my brother felt like a fish out of water. Say it, fish out of water. Perfect. You'll use this in new places. Spaced out, meaning distracted, unfocused. Story, you look totally spaced out. Extra, I was spaced out and missed the bus stop. Repeat, spaced out. Awesome. Great for zoning out moments. Barking up the wrong tree, meaning mistaken, misguided. Story, you're barking up the wrong tree. Extra, if you think I stole your pen, you're barking up the wrong tree. Your turn. Barking up the wrong tree. Well done. Fun phrase, right? Get a move on, meaning hurry up. Story, you'd better get a move on. Extra, get a move on or we'll miss the sunset. Repeat, get a move on. Fantastic. Urgency in 4 words. Cutting it close, meaning almost too late. Story, cutting it close, aren't we? Extra, We arrived at 8:58 for a 9 o'clock flight. Cutting it close. Say it. Cutting it close. Excellent. Nail-biting moments summed up. Hanging in there, meaning persisting despite difficulty. Story. Still hanging in there? Extra. Exams are tough, but I'm hanging in there. Repeat. Hanging in there. Great. Encouragement in a phrase. Break the ice. Meaning, reduce awkwardness. Story. Lunch is on me. Break the ice properly. Extra. He told a joke to break the ice at the party. Your turn. Break the ice. Perfect. Social lifesaver. On edge. Meaning, nervous, anxious. Story. I didn't feel on edge anymore. Extra. Waiting for test results has me on edge. Repeat. On edge. Awesome. Describes tension perfectly. A roller coaster. Meaning, full of ups and downs. Story. Today had been a roller coaster. Extra. My job search has been a real roller coaster. Say it. A roller coaster. Fantastic. Emotional days in 3 words. Beating myself up. Meaning self-criticism. Story. I stopped beating myself up over mistakes. Extra. Don't beat yourself up. It was an accident. Repeat. Beating myself up. Great. Kindness reminder phrase. Hit the books. Meaning, study seriously. Story. Time to hit the books together. Extra. I can't go out. I need to hit the books. Your turn. Hit the books. Excellent. Every student's motto. On the top of the world, meaning extremely happy. Story. I finally felt on top of the world. Extra. After her promotion, she felt on top of the world. Repeat. On the top of the world. Perfect. Pure joy captured. Total train wreck, meaning complete disaster. Story. The whole thing was a total train wreck. Extra. My cooking attempt was a total train wreck. Last one, total train wreck. Fantastic! You nailed all 16.
Wow! You made it to the end! Give yourself a huge pat on the back. Learning 16 new phrases is amazing, and I'm so proud of you. But remember, English comes alive when you use it. So this week, try slipping one of these phrases into a conversation. Maybe, don't sweat it when a friend apologizes, or I need to hit the books when you're studying. You've got this! Free resource alert. Want to keep practicing? I've made a free PDF cheat sheet with today's story, all 16 phrases, and examples. It's your pocket study buddy. Grab it at the link in the description. Your turn. Before you go, like this video if it helped you, subscribe for more fun English stories, click that bell, comment your favorite phrase. Try, I'll use blank this week because I read every single comment and reply to as many as I can. Let's build a community where we grow together. Next week, we're diving into 10 essential phrases for making friends with another crazy story. Until then, keep shining. You're not just learning English, you're unlocking new worlds. Stay curious, stay brave, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.